And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Garcia. Wheeler back to work. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball.
Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. Stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ball 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. How about that double play? And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Into center. Rojas makes the grab on the run. Top half of the 3rd inning, and here is Sosa to the plate. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Sosa starting up the middle at second, 29 years old, and he was born in Panama. But it bounces off his glove.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And now it's JT Realmuto. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here. Well, these Phillies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
This is downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Boom. Stands in now and watches strike 1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
In the dirt.
1-1.
Runner on the go. Late swing fouled off. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Already 3 runs across in the frame here on opening day.
2 balls.
This one in the dirt. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Fouled off. He was late.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance.
Tags the runner.
Now batting, left fielder
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First time up, he grounded to third. Just off the inside edge. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands or you're in a broadcast booth,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Stepping in, Xavier Edwards. And a big swing and a miss. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Going to count 1-2. Man at second. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. That one way inside. And And here's a 3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. Tag, not in time. He's safe. And they trail by 1.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Runner on the go again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Wide to center his first time. That one pulled foul. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the 3rd. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. And that is out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Throws to first in time. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Left fielder.
And now up for Washington, James Wood. Grounded out his first time up. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Man on second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back in Washington, D.C. On to the 4th. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Castellanos batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
The count.
And it's fouled away. That one not close. Now 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Man at first, 1 away. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Castellanos headed for 3rd. Coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate.
And it falls. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. Real Muto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Wilson leads off first with one away. And that one way outside. Now 2-0.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like
runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I count this ball.
That one hit to right. Cruz. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Luis Garcia. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And that's outside. And 1-1. Outside. That one ripped. Raging back towards the wall. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Young stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is fouled back. The Phillies leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
That one outside. It's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. And it remains 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Sosa. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. And that one fouled off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Inside, just missed. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz, doubled in his first AB. That
Counts
misses,
1-0.
and it's 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That was the
Ball
sweeper,
2.
but it missed.
2-2 the count.
Out to short. Turner. They get the force. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. So the Nats leave a pair. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas.
That's inside.
That one inside. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in
I got
this
a ball,
one. The
1
numbers
strike.
say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time,
Ball,
which is
that's in.
excellent.
Fought off foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there.
Now batting,
Pitcher and
third
catcher
baseman,
working together to
Alex
finish him
Bowman.
off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Just
that's
missed.
outside.
So those numbers I just mentioned tell me they've been really smart at the plate. They're feasting on the healthy stuff and avoiding the junk. Kind of sounds like your diet, Boo.
Up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. But no chance. That's an infield single.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Here comes Bohm around third. And he's got himself a triple.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Schwarber in the box again. Takes a strike. One away with a runner at third here on opening day. That's inside. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Harper up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is down low. Turner on third with 2 out. And another ball.
No strike.
That one fouled off. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Fastball for a strike at 95. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Liner, base hit. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Wheeler back to work. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Nationals finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Low. In the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Man at second. In the air, left side. Schwarber makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Next for the Nationals is the DH, C.J. Abrams. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. James Wood now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one.
Left fielder, James Wood.
Ball 1 there. Movement in the bullpen. Mick Abel up and throwing. He swings and fouls one off. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the top 6. And the batter now, Edmundo Sosa. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Outside with a breaking ball. Fastball for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. There's the strike.
3-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batting the designated hitter.
Here's the Phillies DH, Weston Wilson. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And he brings it in on a warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto, looking to do more of what he did back in the 3rd.
No doubt. That 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game. An important swing of the bat.
That one ripped, but foul. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The next pitch misses. Full count now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got it. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Offense. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Taijuan Walker.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mick Abel getting ready to go. Right side, Harper. A flip to the pitcher covering. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Next to hit for the Nats, Jacob Young. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 1 down, base is empty. And misses inside. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. 1 for 2. Runner takes off. And a foul ball. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Line drive. Rojas makes the play. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Rosario up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Falling behind 2-1. In the air, left field. Schwarber in pursuit. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. Back in Washington, D.C.
always haunt my dreams. The green twins with eyes. They all haunt my dreams. The green twins with eyes.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Into the void, filling the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb, you
gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows. 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me. Reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven. No preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to inside my face, it's all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate it. When in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy, spending on a Rico, digging in my pocket. In a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I see cool. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and chatter. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up high, I cross my heart and love me is complicated, too afraid of life changes. I'm alright in your favor, dark nights and my prayers.
You
que reflejan tu mirada. La noche tú y yo.
Fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it f***ed me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life, it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist, as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, and was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in that. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me. Pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself.
Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down.
But your pride has to die.
Okay, Father, show me how.
Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for.
I kept 100 institutions paid.
Okay, tell me more.
I put 100 hoods on one stage.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to push peace in LA.
But you love war.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, then tell me the truth.
Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart?
I can tell you where I'm going.
I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views.
And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal.
So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted?
I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding.
For every man, woman, and child, how much can you vow?
I found my life just to live one in harmony now.
You crushed a lot of people keeping their thoughts in captivity.
And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy.
And let's rejoice where we at.
I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
Sun setting in the background.
What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud. Screaming now, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces. Stop my life when you need it. Say you blame me for everything when you leave it. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the end. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, you're staring at the end.
fruit, so right, sweet treat, roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree. I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with different cherry trees. Oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing strong. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams of love, goodbye, beside you all.
I'm putting the break up. I'm trying to stop 'cause it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies suddenly always on my mind. But I start the flow of emotion 'cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight, it wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules, I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so it's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. Try to fight, it wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules, I can't help but give in to you. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, all your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, give me your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you twist your drink, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This water's up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, that shit is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Boy, I won't make that shit again. Never let up close. So, it's mama too. This dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyronn Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a 12. I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but this doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa. If it be nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If it be holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you, like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game, and I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long, I got water.
Land of the free and the home of the free.
It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Along with my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. So the Miami Marlins, with a gloomy outlook heading into the season, definitely a long shot to contend. Siggy, how do they outperform expectations and give that fan base some hope?
Boog, I got a feeling these fans are going to have to enjoy the little things this year. Maybe a fan favorite.
Here's the veteran shortstop,
Isaiah
Kiner-Falefa.
The shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And that's in for a strike. And the 2025 season is off and running.
First pitch, 4-10.
Nope, that's a ball.
Not close with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that one is inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
On the ground, right side. Sends it over to Sheets. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
And here's the opening day lineup for the Pirates. Chris, they went 76 and 86 for the second straight year in 2024. So what can we expect this year?
Well, I'd say there's reason to believe that they're moving in the right direction, Boog. It's been tough sledding for Pittsburgh fans for a while. They haven't had a World Series appearance since they won it all in 1979. Maybe 2025 is the year they change that. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one missed.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Way inside.
Full count.
Popped up. Edwards. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bucks go down quietly, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill, Paul Skeens. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's down and in.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Close, but called the ball. And it's 3-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a ball popped up. Hayes should have this one. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
Batting second.
And here is Otto Lopez. On the ground, out to short. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Gavin Sheets. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And here it comes. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, Ryan Reynolds here. Perez back to work. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Ranging back, pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Spencer Horwitz batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Tap foul at the plate. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's McCutchen. And first offering is fouled off. McCutchen starting as the designated hitter, a member of the 2000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that's down and away.
1 ball,
Second
1 strike.
inning here, no score. Next
That's
offering
ball
misses
2.
down and away.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
In the air, left field, Myers. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the second, and now for the Marlins, Dane Myers. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one drilled left field. Going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. That one at triple digits. One out, bases empty. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-2.
Strike 3. Skeen sends him packing.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes.
Right
he wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Jesus Sanchez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Next offering way upstairs. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Here's Adam Frazier. Ball
Count
1, no
1-0.
strikes. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a good start to the inning. Here's Tommy Pham. This one smoked out to left. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. This is Joey Bart. Line, and that's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And that one clips the corner. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one the other way, down the line, and it's foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
All loaded up here on opening day. And that one in the air, center field. Head. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 men left. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
You know, these Marlins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Bruce.
Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And a couple of quick outs. Dylan Head, the next up for the Marlins. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Bunts it in the air. Hayes pulls it in on the run. Miami. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. There's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Comes up empty.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Horowitz batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Horowitz stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that drops foul. Struck him out looking.
Boom, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
2 outs. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out of the left center field. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
First and second, 2 down. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air to left center. Sanchez ranging after it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We're midway in the fourth. Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Xavier Edwards. In the air out to center. Cruz makes the catch, and there's one down.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The Fish yet to pick up a hit here. The shortstop takes the ball. In for a strike, and the count 1-2. That one missing inside. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering way off the plate.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Inside, and the count is 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Strike 3. Paul Skeens doing what he does best. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's Joey Bart now. Perez back to work. Not even close there. And that's ball one. Bart measures 6 feet 2 inches. 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. That's in there. And the count even 1-1. That's a little bit low. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Out of here.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Dives and he can't hang on. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Hayes, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. The throw into second. Tag, and he's in there. Here's O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one. That one inside. 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch misses outside. 2-0.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball four, 2 aboard.
First base.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Reynolds stands in now and watches strike one. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Head raging back towards the wall. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Horowitz in the box again, takes a strike. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way high.
Ball 2.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here on opening day. That one lifted to left. Sanchez coming on. And out number 1 on the grab. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Ranging back. Way back there and gone.